Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy. This is Life is Strange, episode 4, Dark Room. This is the first half of episode 4. Just sort of a content warning for the entirety of episode 4. Gets pretty emotional, like I mentioned at the end of my last video. Things really start to take a crazy turn, like we saw at the end of the last video. Chloe in this new timeline that we've created is not the same because we went back and saved William.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet! Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome. Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Not the most subtle of reactions there by Maxine Caulfield to her friend, but to be fair, she didn't know what was about to roll up on that front door. Those dead whales. Those haven't happened in sort of the main timeline yet. As far as we know. But this is episode 4, Dark Room. And we're taking a nice beachside stroll with Chloe. That beach probably smells to high heaven. Like, not to break immersion or anything, but it probably smells awful with those whales.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done.
And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Do you blame William, though? Because in our timeline, you do.
You don't really blame William, do you?
For getting me the hybrid I wanted for my Sweet 16? No, I blame the asshole who cut me off and sent me into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
So Rachel is still missing in this timeline despite having never met Chloe. You mean Rachel?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be. You think? Don't say that. You think?
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Ugh! It
None
hurts.
taken.
But interesting to know, Rachel is still missing in this timeline. Chloe's a science nerd, which we knew all along. And Max actually wrote her in this timeline, apparently. Like, she actually wrote real letters. And before the storm, and also in the main timeline of this game, we know that wasn't the case. Max sort of dropped off the face of the earth. I hate the word hella, no offense. Get out of here. It's because you never met Rachel.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
All right, so we're gonna make Chloe wait a second here. Don't you pull that coughing shit with me. We're gonna look around.
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely.
Yeah.
I didn't add much. Bad, Max. I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
I mean, technically you didn't, but yeah. So anyway, this is the back part of the garage where David's computer was before. It's been converted into a room because obviously Chloe can't climb the stairs anymore.
Snow globes are taking over.
There's a skateboard one, a whale one. Looks like there's one of a city, and then snow dough.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
Nah, something stayed the same.
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
And Hot Dog Man, same as every timeline at that one. Let's see.
That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
That sucks. Like, she can't even feel anything, let alone move anything.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
Last photo we took of them together.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much.
Lifter, yeah.
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
And you can see that container back there for biohazard. I wonder if that's a Sharps container for needles. Be brave, that card up there says. We have a faith poster up here. Bathroom area gas mask optional.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Oh, so they built a bathroom in the garage. Makeup.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
It is interesting that she has makeup in here.
There's the old Chloe.
Spike bracelet. Computer. Control. What is that? Mouse controlled joystick. I wasn't even aware these were a thing until I played this game.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
So cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so.
I'm glad you think so.
That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web.
I'm so glad you think so as I just rifle through your room instead of getting you a cup of water like you asked.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore.
So right there, Saturday the 26th, you can see that Pisshead is playing, which is a nice little, Before the Storm had a really nice little callback to this. Skip, the security guard's band, was Pisshead. So very cool little detail that they picked up on there. Shout out to Deck 9.
That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Hot Wheels chat room. Welcome to Hot Wheels chat room. Handybot, for your safety, do not give any personal information to any person in this chat room. You are responsible for knowing the chat room rules. Miss Blue, so what are you doing? Ignatius says, talking with you. Miss Blue says, haha, no shit. Miss Blue is probably Chloe, I'm thinking. Ignatius says, I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. Miss Blue, oh my god, love. Scott Bakula rules. Ignatius, so do you. I hope we can meet soon. Miss Blue, not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging on Bakula. Ignatius, you better. Ignatius, hello? Sorry, Ignatius. We also have Bidoof. This is before that Pokemon was released, I think? Anyway. Or maybe I'm thinking of another one. We have Oddball, Handybot, Eileen, Miss Blue, and Snack as the users on the right side of the room. But that is cool that she's made some friends.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice?
Oh, we have a drip over here as well.
That must be her mighty morphine machine.
Oh, so
No more bongs for her.
potentially she's always in pain, if that's what that means. Or that they're always feeding her morphine.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Seems like yesterday.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour, even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me. Which friends? Which friends? Let's learn about her life here.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax.
Huh.
And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are you lonely? Are they okay? They love you. Are they okay?
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Ooh, can they pay those bills? Because we know that Joyce was pretty strapped for cash in the main timeline.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Yee.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
Nice.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
This is sad. She's in a chill Blade Runner move. Well, bitch, we knew you used to masturbate to Pris from Blade Runner from your journal from before the storm. So I don't know what you're trying to tell us right now, but I'm glad you feel so comfortable, I suppose. Let's see.
So here's the DVD player. Now I just need to find the DVD.
Let's search.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate Power. This was also in Before the Storm.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Blade Runner. Didn't get it bootlegged from Steph this time, huh? Just making sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, drawer.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Yeesh. Things you don't think about.
Nothing but medical supplies.
Is there anything
You're
else?
really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch.
This is so sad. Oh, we can open these doors too. Sweet.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
So this is from May 22nd, 2010. This would have been right after the events of Before the Storm, actually, like maybe 2 weeks. Intro to art, practical social, life skills, personal health, practical math, science. She has an A in everything. Wow.
Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter in her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts into education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe is without doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider the suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Sincerely, Principal Wells. That is so shitty. And it was the 8th of August, 2011. So, assuming she got her car for her Sweet 16, which would have been March 11th, 2010. And we don't know necessarily when the wreck was. But she never met Rachel in this timeline. So there's a weird little thing there. That Rachel didn't try to talk to Chloe or didn't have a chance to talk to her depending on when the wreck happened. That's very interesting. What else we got?
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Boards for skaters only. Tray flip or fall. Poser alert. New anti-skate laws. So she's still into skating. And there's the family. Super weird, brah. Alright, well. DVD player. DVD. These kids. Aw, Chloe. Max, pass the fuck out. Looks like Chloe's up, though.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Okay. I think we've seen everything that we can see in here. I know you're in pain. I'm sorry. Just making sure.
So, are you sure it isn't too weird for you to be hanging out with me like this?
Kind of.
Kind of, but only because I haven't seen you in so long. I was selfish.
No, you were busy kicking ass. I don't blame anyone for bailing on me. People suck. Just joking. But I do feel grateful I can see the ocean. That I have parents who love me. And that my best friend is here with me today.
Exactly. So, what else do you need?
Well, hot monkey sex would be nice. Oh, look. I made Maxine blush. So, are you dating anyone at Blackwell?
Fucking Chloe. Not really. Too busy. Not really.
Not really. No. There are some cute boys there, but you know me. I'm too damn shy.
Which is stupid, because you're so damn cool. Some bro has to be crushing on you.
This guy Warren asked me out, but I turned him down. Now he's with somebody else.
His loss. You need to move on, girl. Plenty of fish in the bay. Shit. I sound like my dad.
That's okay. How is William?
How is William? Do you like having him around?
Of course. He's my hero. I swear he would do anything for me or Mom. Wish I could do something for him.
You have. You're here with your family.
More like they're here for me. But then so are you. So it's all good.
Nice. Okay. Now we can explore the house in this timeline.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Overdue payment for $8,587. Woof. Let's see, Eiffel Tower.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
These bills should all just say, "Dear sir, you are screwed."
Oh, we have... That's right, we have shit to read. Here, let's back up. Max, you busy girl? This is from Victoria, who's our friend in this timeline. Avoiding homework, as usual, says Max. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help. Okay, drama, stop. And you help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you-know-who, FYI. Save me a bowl. Gotta bounce. TTYL. Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, Kay. Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, Kay. Silence. So if you want to talk, my door's open. Love you! With 3 exclamation points. Oof. Let's see who else we got here. Dad. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. So that didn't change. Taylor has texted us. Max, thanks again for taking me to see my mom. I think she wants you for a daughter instead of me. I think not. Your mom is a badass, like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a bitch. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back. So, Max is really in deep with the popular kids. Nathan has even texted us. Yo, Max, you around? In the dark room, developing shots for the contest. Sweet. So no 2 whales for you. Not yet. I'll see you guys later, though. Peace out. Very strange seeing all this. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Maxine, this is your mom. We need to talk about some of your bills. Are you there? Yes, give me some time to answer. I can't just text in every class. Some teachers get super pissed when people use their phone. Yes, because it's super rude, and please don't be so snippy. Sorry, long day of homework. You're not the only one, and that's why we're wondering if you need to spend so much. We want you to have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. You said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. Maybe it's time to go digital. I'll call you later. I have to go. Don't pout. Love you. Hey, honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Mommy. Some things remain the same, some things don't. Let's see. Chloe. Hello, Max. This is William. If you want to contact Chloe, you can use this number. She would love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye. Hey, Chloe. Maxine here. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to Blackwell Academy now. I hope this is still your number. Max is back. Blackwell? That is so awesome. You rule. So she got that in March 27th. And then she waited until August 11th to say something. But she did text her when she was going to Blackwell Academy. Max is back. Blackwell, that's so awesome. You rule. Best of all we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. Cool. I've got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. Don't tease me. It's been too long. I know. I'll see you soon. And Chloe used an emoji. Interesting. Alyssa. Hey, Max. It's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Alyssa, I saw you throw that toilet paper at me. Oh my god, I was so not aiming at you. I swear. Don't do it again. So much. You're a mean girl, Max. Ew. But we also have journals, and you can see our other notes are locked. In this timeline, we wrote in September 4th, 2013. So much to do. I wish I could slow down time, especially to register all the cool things that have happened since I'm back in Arcadia. Blackwell rules. September 21st. Yes, I'm older, and thanks to Vic and Nathan, I'm now a bit more fashionable, too. They surprised me with the most beautiful straw pork pie hat, wrapped up furoshiki style. Best birthday party ever. Also, drunkest. I can't sleep. October 4th. Hey, dear diary. Remember me? Busy Max. Busy. Can't write now. Must shoot. Must live. Must befriend. Should rekindle with Chloe, too. But must vortex first. Party time! So weird seeing these. Holy shit. And Chaos Theory. Let's see. Yep, we got all the photos there. And then Darkroom is in this one. Okay. We can look at a couple things around here. TV.
They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
To be fair, that tube TV was here first. Let's see. The wine stain is not in the carpet for some reason.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Mm-hmm. And the doodle that we left.
Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
Indeed.
What if I do this?
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
Arcadia Bay Beacon, beach whales looking for the whales, or beached angels looking for the whales. Whereas the shores of Arcadia Bay once acted as a lovely gateway to the Pacific and beyond, now locals and tourists face the sad, surreal images of gray whales that inexplicably swam to land into their doom. The whale pods were spotted early morning on Wednesday, October 9th, and within a few hours, at least half a dozen were dead or dying on the shore. Smartphone footage does not reveal any unusual ocean conditions or excessive pollution. Meanwhile, ecologists and marine biologists from across the country are carefully studying samples from the whales in the environment. The Prescott Foundation has vowed to provide extra research funds given the local scope of this eco-mystery.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I Guess I can't change everything.
They're still looking for Rachel, though. In the main timeline, we know that her parents are in denial and also that the investigation has closed. Search for popular teen continues. Blackwell honor student Rachel Amber has not been seen for over 6 months, yet her family and friends have only intensified the search for the 18-year-old Arcadia Bay resident. Police and FBI have few leads and little information in the case, which has caught the interest of national reality show Where Did They Go? The Amber family has offered a reward for any information leading to the whereabouts of their daughter. For more details, please contact help at findrachelamber.org. So there is like a nationwide hunt going on for Rachel in this reality. Interesting.
Joyce is a food coupon boss.
Same as the other reality, I'm thinking.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Yeah, that used to be the swear jar to pay for a trip to Paris. Let's see. Anything around here that we can look at? We can talk to William in a second. The phone? Nope. Photos? Mail, flyers. Okay, here we go.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Garage sale, 44 Cedar Avenue, which is their address. Saturday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Furniture, clothing, kitchenware.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, your joint account has been closed and is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,458 payable to Happy Credit Card. Best regards, HCC Services. Dear Mrs. Price, due to recent state and federal cuts, we regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe at a standard rate of $1,250 per week. Per week. Sincerely, Dr. J. Smith. Arcadia Bay Physical Rehabilitation. Yeesh. Let's see. But more importantly, we can talk to William. Actually, yeah. Paper. Let me look.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Dear Mr. Price, this letter is to notify you that you are in default of your payment obligations on your home loan, account number 783. This current account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by August 1st, 2013. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009, and you have ignored multiple requests to make a payment or reconsolidate your debt. Unless the full amount of $12,000 is received within 15 days, we must begin the foreclosure process on your home. We have given you more than adequate notice on this issue, and we have no other options left. Best, Donald Clamp, Lenders. So let's see. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009. That would have been before her birthday. So they were already having money issues. So this just exacerbated it. Okay, William.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I love William. He's so nice. Let's see. Tell me about the Paris trip.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
How about Joyce?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Rachel Amber?
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber?
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Jesus. Prescott family?
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Interesting. So Joyce works for the Prescotts for their Pan Estates development, which we saw a flyer for in the main timeline. She is not working at Two Whales anymore, likely because she can't support the medical bills working there, so she took a different job. What about this crazy weather?
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Oh, William. What about the care room?
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Making a pun with his last name. Chloe?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me? Glad you're here. Is she mad at me?
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
William, it might be the last time. But we need to get her damn morphine. Because she's been having severe head pains now for however long it took us to rummage through all that shit. We can look around. There a light switch? Thank you. Okay. Let's see.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Homeopathic remedies. Actually, let me look around here. Mirror.
How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older.
It's because you do drugs with the Vortex kids now. I'm joking. Search.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Well,
The bathroom
know.
looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
yeah, I don't remember that cabinet being there. I think they had to add that.
Nothing here.
Let's see. Anything else we can notice in here? Here, I'll flick that off. Come on, let me turn it off. Save power.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
It's always Arcadia, Arcadia, Arcadia!
Apparently the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
What else we got? I'm actually gonna rummage through Chloe's room real quick. Oh, no, not this one. This one.
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore.
Man, that's sad.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy. I didn't know Joyce had a sister. I'm assuming that's Joyce's sister.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
That's brutal. Clothes. Toys.
Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
What's stopping you? Come on. Shoes.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
Yeah.
I never heard much about William's brother.
I didn't realize either of Chloe's parents had siblings. Hi, Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron. Spool table. Give us your thoughts,
I'm
Max.
still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Thinking about this new timeline she created.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Let's see.
At least we never had to hide from step-douche.
This is true.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Mm-hmm, sure. Sure, Max. Anything else we can look at in here? Okay, let's check out Joyce and William's room. Don't mind me,
Max,
Joyce.
It is so nice to have you around.
Did some rearranging of the furniture here. Don't mind me just looking at all your shit.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Arcadia Bay Spinal Center. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Best, Dr. Anson Phoebes. So, Chloe's respiratory system is failing. That means she's likely going to die. Unless her condition magically improves, that is. Let's see.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future. That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
She still had her long hair then.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Super Dad, be the family hero by Dr. Bill.
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Well, stress does funny things to you, doesn't it? Don't mind me, Joyce. Right
Joyce is already a supermom.
Supermom, Lead the Family by Dr. Bill. What up, Joyce?
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
How is William?
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, we're lucky to have him.
William's still the same. Chloe and William. Chloe and William.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How about Chloe?
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. Chloe needs help.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
And what about you, Joyce? How are you doing?
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
A lot of work, Eco Havoc. David Madsen.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Cute and quiet, huh? Joyce, you have terrible taste in men outside of William. Eco Havoc.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this Eco Havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Was that a subtle dig telling me to go the fuck away, Joyce? Because I don't blame you, but I just want to know. But I thought that was an interesting line. A lot of work.
Plus, you guys have to work too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Stay away from
It's
Nathan.
good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends. William and I can't believe how much you've grown.
Stay away from Nathan. Some things never change. Let's see. I think we're good. Okay. I got your drugs, girl. Alright. And we've looked at everything down here so we can make a beeline. Unless you have anything else to say.
I definitely have to take a third job.
Oh my god, a third job.
Oh, great.
Hey, sorry I took the scenic route.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Alright. This photo looks so suspiciously like it's Chloe with long hair and Rachel Amber. Like, can I just point that out? But they never met in this reality, so... I just want to check and make sure we haven't missed anything, because this is a very specific timeline here.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
Mm-hmm. Actually, hold on. Has your buddy chatted you back?
Chloe is still... That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Nope. Hasn't done anything yet. Okay, I'm assuming that's William and Chloe there in that photo. This Faith thing is cracking me up. Like, that is just so not Chloe.
Grab that photo album over there and let's have a flashback.
Alright,
It
alright.
wouldn't be my first.
Haha, yeah, really.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
I wonder why it's letting us turn the page slowly. Is there anything else that we can be looking at? I guess not. Just the drama of it all, huh? Don't nod? Okay.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Okay, so if you're not reading between the lines here, Chloe is asking us to medically assist her suicide. And we can say yes, no, or I don't know. I'm going to say I don't know.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you what happened if you choose, I don't know. She gives you a bit more information, and then you are forced to accept to help her or refuse. We're going to help Chloe. We're going to let her make this choice that she wants to make, as she explained. And then Max, she saw that photograph in the photo album and had a thought, maybe I can do something with this. Maybe use her rewind powers again. So, we'll help you out, Clobear.
Chloe.
I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think. I'm sorry, William.
Alright, let's jump through time again.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Burning the photo so she can't go back.
Max, you're being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
And then you ghost her for 5 years. So, putting the photos back as they were. William dies in the car crash. Joy still marries David. And our crazy punk Chloe is back. And she meets Rachel. And the reality that we know from the main timeline continues to play out. So that last photo was carrying that big board that we drew when we were kids up the stairs. And that's what's last happened in this main timeline.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
She was messing around with
I don't think I can
time.
ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good. Okay, I don't think she's gonna say anything else.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Hold your damn horses, let's look around.
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Miss Price, this is Officer Anderson Berry, and since we have your contact info on file here, we'd like you to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you may have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up. Officer Berry, Arcadia Bay Police Department. Well,
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
where's the photo of Rachel in the condoms, my good bitch? Maybe they're just showing what's important. Rachel's important!
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
I think this is Amanda Palmer. They licensed a lot of really good music for this game.
There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
Whatever. We know he screwed her over anyway. Wait.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Let's see. We'll look at that in a second.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
That's my Chloe.
The Bad Girl's Guide to Guns by Coffee Grier. Yeah. Chloe likes them suicide girls, anyway. What else we got? Sit paper.
Damn.
This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Great Northwest, the Prescott's Pan Estates, Haven or Hell by Craig Kennedy. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay, a quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays, despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates, to be built into the deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Shitty white people back on their bullshit.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
You can take a photo. Let's see what else.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
That's a lot of cigs, girl.
I feel like we're missing a major clue.
Keep digging, Chloe.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
She knows, don't you worry. Okay. Can we sit and get more info, or was that it earlier? Let's find out.
Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. Okay. So, we have the CSI Arcadia Bay board happening. Clues about Rachel and Kate.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche down until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
All right.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Oh, now you want to be conservative with your rewind. All right. Had to go back 5 years before you learned that?
No. That poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Yeah, that blue bird.
This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
So we can help that blue bird.
It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
Okay. Where are you, Mr. Bird? Miss Bird, just Bird, whatever you are. Okay, let's see. Oh. There you are. And ha!
Fly, be free.
There we go. It is entirely possible to kill that bird, just so you know. I'm gonna leave the window open just in case, but you can see that we got a little butterfly, you know, your action will have consequences icon. It is entirely possible to kill that bird. Let's see.
Last time I wanted to splash some water on my face. My whole life changed.
Ain't that the truth? Are we gonna look at the hair dye
That
again?
blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back. With me.
The other Chloe's just as real, don't you even. There you go, y'all refreshed now? Yeah, that cabinet wasn't there. Okay. Oh, hold on. I know it's a video game, but conserve power. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Hunt for some more clues. Like Chloe told us to do.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
So that can go pretty differently. If we had sided with David, he would actually still be around the house right now. But because we sided with Chloe, obviously he's having to leave now because Joyce kicked him out. Let's see. And we just got some text messages. We also have a bunch of shit. Let's see. A truly heartbreaking image. Let's see. David was let's see. The truly heartbreaking image was the last photo William Price ever took. Chloe and I making pancakes in the kitchen. Joyce really misses that joyful, optimistic girl. I know she's still there. When Chloe smiled at me this morning, I saw her. The picture seemed to sum up everything we had as children and lost as adults, whatever being an adult means. Which was a perfect cue for Chloe to bounce into the room and start shit with Joyce. This gave me cruel cover so I could sneak into the garage and finally unlock David Madsen's extreme files. So today I finally found out what was in David's secret files, and I admit I expected it to be worse. I'm relieved that it wasn't, so maybe I'm going easier on him than I should. No surprise that he had detailed files on Kate and Rachel listing their whereabouts along with surveillance pics. David isn't off my shit list yet, but he's a damn good investigator. I'll give him that. It's clear that Frank and Rachel had some kind of relationship, and I don't think Chloe is going to be very happy to hear that. She needs to start waking up. We all do. When David came home, things escalated quickly. He looked more upset than usual, but shrugged when he saw me wearing Rachel's clothes. He was so on edge. Maybe I'll never get to see the David that Joyce loves so much. She and Chloe really let him have it, though. This was the first time I saw them bond since we were kids. Suddenly, I couldn't take it anymore either, and I kind of blew up. It was like a torrent that felt awesome. I've been wanting to rip into David like that myself for a long time. I figured worst case scenario, hello rewind power. But I wanted Joyce to know the depth of his weird paranoia. She looked so sad and angry when I told her about the photos of Rachel and Kate, not to mention the home surveillance. Joyce kicked his ass out of the house. Now Chloe's glee. And I know I read that before, but just a refresher. Despite David's evidence and the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel was involved with Frank. This is a part of Chloe I don't much like. She gets so damn petulant if she doesn't get her way, or if she hears something she doesn't like. Serious denial. I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. I knew that would piss Chloe off, and she would do anything to find out what kind of relationship he had with Rachel. But first, we had to get the damn keys to the RV, which meant going into the Two Whales diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball between Frank, Nathan Prescott, and Officer Barry, and fucking with all of them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off. Yay for Max. Sometimes I feel I'm just cheating at life. The first thing we had to do was get Frank's scary dog out of the RV. So we did the classic cartoon give a dog a bone routine, and Cujo became Scooby-Doo, just like that. Frank's RV was pretty much what I expected, drug dealer, trash chic, but it wasn't as serial killer as I feared. We ransacked the place and found what Chloe didn't want us to find. I'm sorry Chloe had to see the pictures of Rachel posing for Frank, even if she did care about him. To her, it's just another betrayal, just another loved one dumping on her. Everybody she ever loved, she lost one way or another, only I came back from the past. For what? To make Chloe's life more painful? I just wish I could use my rewind power to go all the way back to the days when we were covered in pancake flour. Life was simple. October 10th, Dear Diary. Let's never do the time warp again. I can't even begin to explain what happened. If I think too hard about the ramifications, my brain might melt. When I try to describe it, it's as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so upset when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers, and she just blew up. I can never talk to her when she's like this, and I get so tired of having to walk on eggshells around her emotions. She still blames William for her messed up life, no matter how much she knows she's being unfair. I can't say that I wouldn't be just as messed up, not that I'm not in my own way. In my room, all I could think was, I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe, and suddenly I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us on the day he died, and it started pulsing like it was 3D, like I could see inside the photograph. Then I found myself actually back in the photo, to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008. With Chloe, and William, right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time. Since my power somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided that there was no way I was going to let William die again. So I played hide the keys until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William. I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and I saw Victoria Chase, but now she was my friend, and I was a member of the Vortex Club. Nuff said. I knew I had screwed up, and then I felt sick thinking about what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madsen driving the school bus. He sure didn't look so threatening anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house, so when William opened the door, I prepared myself for the worst. That's when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down. I didn't even know what to say, so I covered my mouth with my typical gesture of shock and stupid, but Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful I almost cried. I had to adjust to everything without freaking out or telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but get her in a car accident so she can never walk again. The thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. This Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have her family watching over her. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. I noticed how run down parts of their home were compared to before. I saw the incredible expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David. Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially since I flaked on her pretty hardcore after the accident. Even in an alternate universe, I'm a shitty friend. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness and pain. She needed a whole pharmacy to get through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her. I felt in awe with her attitude. This Chloe didn't blame anybody for her condition, even though she had the right. She strolled down the beach and saw the beach whales that proved something bad was happening in both realities. And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. The accident left her body pretty much broken. Her lungs stopped working properly, and she was basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt so guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical, which made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. I agreed to help her simply because she explained that she wanted to have a choice for the last time in her life. How could I argue with that? Especially since I knew I screwed up the entire universe by making a simple decision. And I knew I would have to go back eventually and accept the timeline that have actually happened. So Chloe and I had one last movie night, watching Blade Runner, falling asleep to the sounds of Vangelis, and when I woke up, I put my best friend to sleep, forever. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go max to the future. I had seen the result of my temporal tampering, and I got scared, thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photograph once again, and I undid everything I had done. Goodbye, William. Again. Hello, David. Again. Oof. I've never been so glad to see Chloe in my life. The second I saw her blue hair and that beautiful pissed off face, I wanted to kiss her again. And I couldn't even tell her where I had been or why. It would be one more thing to alienate Chloe from me and we in the world. I had to get refocused on our search for Rachel. Chloe had been busy with her detective work while I was in my alternate timeline. Okay. Let's see. Okay, got our photo. And we have a bunch of text messages. My God. Taylor. Okay, we saw that one. Private number, we know that one. Warren. Got a jam bathroom. Hold on. Couldn't help it all. Thanks for helping my experiment, Dr. Maxstein. Or Max Stein. I didn't help at all. You did enough so that I got an A- instead of the B+ I was stressed about. Okay, I'll take credit for your success. Congrats. I rule. Even though A- is such a bullshit grade. A-? Somehow I think you'll survive. Tell that to my folks. Got a jam. Bathroom. Thanks for sharing. Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. I can't believe Chloe was just like, she's mine now, asshole. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. Now I get why you didn't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends, like you. Yes, you do. Just my luck. And mine. I have to jet. Talk to you later. I hope so. Aw, Warren. At least he was cool about it, Victoria. By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. I thought you might be ready for the Vortex Club, but after the shit you pulled with Jefferson, no fucking way. You're such an emo queen that you didn't want anybody going with him to San Francisco. You're even too much of a pussy to enter your cliche selfies in one dumb context. It's all about Max. Even going to the roof was about showing off, not about saving Kate. I'm going to make sure nobody at Blackwell is fooled by your woe is Max act. Get ready. So, Victoria has it out for us. Maxine, let's see. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather up there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive through all this, so we're still safe. As long as you're around. Smiley face. Now back to the books. Talk soon. Exo Maxo. God, we have a lot of text messages. Kate. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have some important things to talk about. Of course I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you and your bunny misses you. Yay, you're such a good friend. You're such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you, Exo Maxo, in all caps. Justin. Sorry, my phone was in my bag. Hey, Justin, you busy? Max, wax. I'm busy blazing. What up? You know Frank Bowers? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan. He knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? Juliet. Hey, Max, I hope you're okay after everything. You might be busy, but feel free to call me anytime. Hey, Juliet, are you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me. What's going down? Besides everything, I was just curious if you ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town. You mean a van down by the river? I heard he's a sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why, are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon. Thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? Hey, honey, I got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? And it's from a blocked number. Oh, I'm sorry. Some jackass in my class thought it would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither. Sorry. I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you guys later. Love you. Courtney. Hey, girlfriend, let me know when you want to come by my room and I'll give you a fashion makeover. Oh, thanks, Courtney. I'm swamped with homework now, but I'll check in with you later. Thanks again for the offer. So we have Victoria's cronies on our side, at least. Let's see. Hey man, I suck again. Sorry I got in your face today and took out my bullshit rage on my best friend. Chloe, I understand you're going through a lot. We all are. Besides, I threw your beanie out the window and busted out my rewind, winky face. Okay, that is your one get out of emoji jail free card, but we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries. I have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. Sweet. I'll be ready. XOXO. And that was no emoji. Aww. Okay. Just a heads up, because we are almost at 90 minutes. Episodes 4 and 5 are longer than the other episodes, so these parts will be running longer as well. I would say this episode's probably going to be about 2 hours long, if I had to guess. So 30 more minutes.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
Okay. What else we got in here? Note.
Looks like David already booked a room.
The Block Hotel. Anything else over here that we can look at? Here, let me make sure I'm getting all my photos that I need to be getting. Yes, okay. So far, so good. Oh, can't go through there. There we go.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Good question. She crumpled up that photo, and there's a bunch of tissues.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Eco-apocalypse now. While Arcadia Bay was until now considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook on the Oregon coast, the town that time forgot is, since the beginning of this week, in the literal eye of an environmental storm, starting with a freak snowfall and unprecedented eclipse, dying birds, and now half a dozen beached whales. Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, apparently including NASA. What's even more incredible than these eco-phenomena is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc. Continued on the next page. All the flowers are dead in here.
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again.
Let's see. We can sit. We can also look at the jar. I'll sit in a second.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
There you go. What else we got?
Ouch.
David, do not be here when I get back from work. I mean it. J. Price. Damn, Joyce.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? If these alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
That's an interesting thing, though, that this game is making canon, is that there are an infinite number of timelines where there are an infinite number of outcomes. So, something to keep in mind. Alright. Can we go outside? Yes, we can.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Just making a sweep around the yard here. And nothing. Okay. Oh, house.
William never finished painting that wall.
Nope. And the damn security camera. I can't believe I never noticed it there before. Okay. Let's dig in here.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
There are lockers that we can get to now.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
From Raymond Wells to David Madsen, despite our rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students.
Meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
From Michelle Grant to David Madsen. I didn't need a surveillance camera to see this suspension coming. Best of luck to you, Miss Grant. Ooh, bitch. Nice.
At least he has one weird fan.
From Anonymous to David Madsen. Dear Mr. Madsen, I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you in this school. Has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we are all safe at night. I am scared of this school. I don't know who would have written that. Libtard metrosexuals. I'm trying to think who would have said that.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
David Madsen to Raymond Wells. I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. So he's suspended from his job right now, too. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy. Without me, it will continue to spread. Sincerely, Madsen D.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
So David is working for the Prescotts by putting camera positions in at Pan Estates. Shitty. Seems like a conflict of interest, to say the least. Oh, look.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I am truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intend to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me... And then it ends. So David knows something about Arcadia Bay.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
David is out there armed.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best, Sean Prescott. Good fucking question.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Vortex Club, end of the world party, Blackwell swimming pool, Thursday. That's today in the game. Okay, we can look at those lockers. I just want to make sure there's nothing over here. There is something over here, though.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. His plank is good for nest protection, but bad for a nest photo. Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
So that action has consequences. But I want to get our optional photo.
Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Hold on.
Max, you better put that plank back to protect the nest.
Right, the way it's balanced right now on the door, it would make it crash into that nest, so... There we go. Problem solved.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Okay.
Looks like you need a code to open this. Or a way to break in. I know this padlock.
Yep, it was on the counter yesterday, and we know the code. It should be 7171. Because he didn't bother to scramble the numbers. Nailed it.
Yes, I knew that number would be important.
Alright, what do we got?
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
3:17 p.m. Blackwell Academy parking. She knows something. Twin Peaks, that's Chloe's car. And it has a bunch of dates and where she was. So her car has a GPS tracker on it. You got a picture of Nathan beating the shit out of Warren and us in the photo. Twilight Zone. Max. Next to the tree that says Rachel owes me money, pay up. Okay, so Twilight Zone. That car is going to be important. Really? There was
Score.
other shit in there.
Back to Chloe now.
Alright, alright. Got anything to say, Mr. Deer? No? Okay. Let's get going.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Seriously. Come on. Ah. That.
Yo,
oh,
Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
So this is optional too, because if we had let Kate die, there would not be this hospital sequence that we're about to go do. So basically I traded being able to interact with David.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
For
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Chloe said hospitals freak her out, and after Before the Storm, we know why. Even though I don't consider episode 3 to be canon, honestly.
Max.
There's our girl.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me.
Okay.
I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
The balloons are mine, damn it.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Alright, let's snoop around Kate's room.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report. Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Let's see. Mustard, says Mr. Hot Dog Man. Bored cat. I miss my banana. Where is she? Walk, walk. Here. You can sit.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
They really did. That was the correct answer. We were trying to save her. Balloons. We have postcards and stuff that we can look at. Balloons.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Probably not. Flowers.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Accidentally did the Jesus card icon, rather, excuse me. Flowers. Come on, let me look at the flowers. Come on. They're so close together.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Mean girls can be nice sometimes. Here we have mustard squirting out on Hot Dog Man. Let's see. Okay. But more importantly, we have some cool shit back here.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
From Raymond Wells to Kate Marsh. Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The students and faculty have organized a rally in your honor and I've never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words may mean little given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells. Here we have postcards.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
In our hearts and thoughts. Stella, Justin, Hayden, River, Evan, Daniel, Zach, Max apparently signed it. Luke, Warren, Courtney, Victoria, Trevor, Rory, Alyssa, and 2 illegible ones. We love you, Kate, Blackwell Academy.
Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Kate, I know you hate me and you should, but I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know if you need anything. XO, Vic. Interesting. So we have a little dialogue option now.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
Yay. Sit. Got any thoughts, Max?
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Whoever said we have just a single fate? Good line. Let's see. Let's talk to Kate.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Let's talk about Victoria.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not
a bitch.
Nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's a bitch. She's insecure. I would probably say she's insecure.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
How are you doing? Though I worry if we go straight to her, she won't. Actually, we're probably okay, but I'm gonna start with Nathan, just in case.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
Vortex Club, Prescott family. Prescott family?
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people, but Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
So we got the little, this action will have consequences. She's going to help us out and get the room number for us, just like she said.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
Warren? No boys allowed, Kate.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Her bunny's name is Alice, like Alice in Wonderland. Ugh, love this bitch.
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
You got it, sweetheart. All right, I'm outie. You be good.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
All right, so we're on our way to Blackwell again. And there's Jefferson talking to Principal Wells. And we have a bunch of people to talk to, clearly.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe? Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. And actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know. Lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
And nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot
Easy,
for
Chloe.
teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet.
Easy, Chloe.
Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Also, the way Max
Let's see if I
hiccuped
can
on
find out where Nathan is.
hiccuped on the word friend when referring to Chloe. She's like, "This is my friend, Chloe." Like, Max. Let's see here. We have an optional photo that we can take over here. We actually have a couple of optional photos that we can take around here.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
It's a little Blair Witch.
One photo. For posterity.
I wonder if we can kick it over. I don't think we can. Let's see. Can I... Nope, can't. Anything new for Tobanga?
I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
Probably not. Let's see. Can I talk to you guys? Zachary.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Hold on.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Any word at all on Rachel?
Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
I miss her laugh when I bail off my board.
She was probably high.
Yeah, she had the sick nugs.
True that. Okay, I have to bounce.
Come hang with us at the park sometime.
Chloe fits in so easy with Justin. I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
He misses Rachel's laugh. I do too. What about you? Nope, can't talk to you. What about you? Nope.
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug. Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Can we please clock the Milady meme t-shirt he's wearing? Anyway, because we let him draw us, we can say, I love your drawings.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
How about Kate?
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Nathan.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
You mean lately?
Like, anytime today?
I saw Jefferson talking with Nathan a little while ago, but I try to stay out of his way. I have enough assholes to deal with here.
And the end of the world party.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Come on, go to the party.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Oh, damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Alright, cool. So we've gotten Daniel to go to the party.
Thanks again for making me feel better and pushing me to the party. Let's chat later, Max.
You got it, dude. What else do we got here? The window is still busted.
That's what I get for helping Alyssa. A broken window.
Don't act so bummed about it. We can do a couple more things around here. Let's see.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying. That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
Thanks
It
again for
is.
helping me fight the power.
Fuck yeah, girl.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Recent events, Nathan, Kate. Kate?
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing, and now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell needs help.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Yeah, really. The Prescotts.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges, especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
Recent events.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Beyond science?
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Prophecy, dying animals. Dying animals?
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Time travel. To Banga. Time travel?
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Ooh, ominous. Tell us about Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
Psh, no way.
No way. I just have to, ask him a question.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual. But to be honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately. You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
We gotta talk to Samuel first.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Arcadia Bay.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Rachel?
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
You think she is alive? Where is she? You think she is alive?
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Rachel Amber is waiting too. Vortex Club.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
Rachel saw right through the Vortex Club. Get out now. I know everyone thinks like Samuel's kind of creepy, but I personally really love him as a character. And from what I've read and seen about this game and its inspirations, he probably most closely sort of mirrors the Log Lady from Twin Peaks, who sort of speaks in riddles but is prophetic or giving hints. Samuel just has a lot of insight. He had a lot of insight in Before the Storm. He has a lot of insight now. And I just really appreciate him as a character. Anyway, Eclipse.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
People.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
David.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why?
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Tell me about Kate.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Kate bullied Destiny?
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Destinies in many different lifetimes. Timelines, some might say. Anyway, what about Nathan?
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
You don't like Nathan. What do you know? You don't like Nathan.
Whoa. You really don't like Nathan. How come?
Samuel likes everybody. Until they give him a reason not to. He did.
Well, okay. Enough said. You know a lot of Blackwell secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max, I'm a custodian, not a psychic. I can only help by warning you to be careful.
Interesting. Okay, let's talk about animals.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
We're gonna work our way around, but if you're looking for an optional photo, you need to talk to him specifically about squirrels. But we're gonna talk about everything. Beach birds.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
That's why there's a mound of rocks there. Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Beached whales.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Eco disaster. They're not alone.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Aw, okay. Squirrels.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
There we go. And so he puts out some food. And that squirrel's like, shit, man, you got that good shit? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Now, we can't get the photo just yet. But we can lure another squirrel.
Get that food in your belly.
And we should be able to...
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
There we go. Come on, photo. Two squirrels eating a bagel in the park 5 feet apart because they're not gay. All right.
Eat up. Food is the universal language.
I feel like the sky wants to yell at us.
Feels like the sky wants to yell at us.
All we are is dust in the wind.
What about you, Miss
Let's
Grant?
talk again soon, Max.
You got it, sister. All right. Clo Bear, I got info.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Oh, I missed a meme behind Chloe. Shit, guys. There was a why you know meme on the wall out there. I forget what it says. Editing Joy, if you would be so kind.
So lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Okay, so we have a lot of shit to look around here. And when we're done here at the dorms, I'm going to end this episode. I know it's running kind of long, but we have a message from Kate. Supermax, in case you still need it, Nathan's room number is 111. Kate, you are awesome. Thank you. I love that you bring out the rebel in me. You already are a rebel. Trust me, always. And please, please be careful. Promise. Of course, I'll keep you posted. I know you will, smiley face. And wave. Okay. We got some of our photos, and let's see. And I couldn't even tell her where I'd been. Of course, it was much easier for me to explore David's garage since Joyce booted his ass out. That made Chloe more content than I've just about seen her since I returned. I still feel kind of bad for David, but he overstepped his authority. Dismissed, and it's so much easier to grab David's X-Files when he's not there. After we gathered our new info like Halloween treats, I loved watching Chloe go into Sherlock mode while we examined all our clues on our big old drawing board. Of course, we all know that she's more of a Dr. Watson, right? Elementary. Honestly, with all of the impending doom and sadness, I felt so happy just to find myself back in action with my best friend and her butterfly blue hair. Hella yes. But first things first, I really had to go and see Kate. I've never visited anybody in the hospital before, much less anybody who's tried to commit suicide, so I was happy Chloe just wanted to come along for support. The antiseptic smell and the endless white halls always kind of weird me out, or maybe I'm just projecting my own fear of mortality. Then I saw Kate in her room, surrounded by cards, flowers, and balloons. All I could think of was when I saw her the last time on the roof. Her face was so sad and sincere and helpless then, but now she has more life in her than I'd seen in a long time. I had no idea what to say to somebody in a situation like this. How are you after you almost jumped off a roof? But Kate's gentle spirit made it easy. I was overjoyed to see that she was drawing again and making plans for the future, including plans to get justice for what Nathan Prescott had done to her, or what I call revenge. And we're all caught up.
Kate brings it. So, room 111 is the magic number.
I fucking knew you would do this. Fuck off. Alright. Let's see. Knowledge is good, said no one ever. So... I'm trying to think. What's this? Ina. DTLAS. Is that backwards? What is that last one? Anyway. Huge penis. Here, let's just read it. Blackwell Academy Boys Dormitory. No homo. Racist pig. Knowledge is good, said no one ever. That's what I'm trying to decipher. DTLAS. Your... In, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I'll see if I can decipher it when I'm editing. Fuck you. Huge penis. Principal Wells is drunk right now. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Fuck off my dorm room. O'Doom, Boys, TV Lounge, Ganiel DaCosta instead of Daniel. Indiana Jones. Samuel equals Dexter. Blow me. Pizza boxes. Alyssa day and night. Hello there. What is going on? What is going on here? Oh, nothing, Principal. We're just fucking around with your fuck shit school. Okay, thanks. Bye. Good lord. Okay. And this is why we couldn't find Nathan's room normally. It's because of shit like this. You fat fuck, sick perv, Danny the pig. What done? Why done you join the losers club? Go home. You mean... What? You're mean, baked, you bastard. What? Back ass fucking champs. Good lord, La La Land. Fucking boys, am I right?
Who would steal cat pics?
On September 15th, my backpack with all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria. I don't care about the school books, but my tablet has a large picture file of my late cats, Rip, so I will pay a cash reward. No questions asked, please. These cats were my best friends. So the saga of the missing cat pics continues. And oh, that little drawing of the sad dude.
They have one more meeting left.
So casual gamers, your time is over. Join Gamer Guys. Every week we play and analyze a new game, from Call of Duty to World of Warcraft. Wow. So expansive. Game on Fridays, Wexler Media Center, 7 p.m. J. Romero at blackwellacademy.ed. And there's a little, one of those old macro memes down in the bottom right.
Apparently Logan missed this poster.
Ooh. Safety first, look before you lust, always use protection and secure your future.
That's why you're so hot. Because you care.
I'm here with you, right?
That's Dana talking to Trevor, I'm assuming. But basically, they're talking about, you know, like, I can't believe what happened to Kate. And she's like, that's why you're hot, because you care.
Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
Skateboarding is not a crime. Let's see. The Vortex Club sucks ass. Love, Evan.
Of course. That's why no shits were given. Evan rolls.
Evan's pretty cool.
There's Eagle Eye Chloe scoping out the area for Nathan.
Max, what are you doing? Hurry up.
All right. Shit.
Jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
Cry, hipster, cry. So this is Daniel's room over here, clearly.
Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying.
Can I has art with a bunch of dick pics?
Please, please, please stay away, Nathan.
Take photos.
Every
of the footprints out
photographer
there.
should have one blurry Bigfoot shot.
That's another optional photo that we can have.
Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the dorms?
Apparently. Totally 80s film night. Go for tickets and treats. Third sector. What else we got? Sit and shit. Bukowski rules. Free glory hole. Dorm think tank. Welcome to Black Smell. I love how fucked up the boys' dorms are compared to the girls. Bigfoot's got big balls.
Zach or Logan? Who knows? Bro's got a bro.
Okay, what else we got around here? Here's Nathan's room. The Prescotts rule this town. Here, let's look at the other ones real quick.
Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near.
It's all good in the woods.
This just makes me think of Kate.
Don't be bullied. If you're the victim of bullying, you are not alone. Come join a monthly support discussion group. Privacy encouraged.
Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team.
There's no unique picture of reality. Stephen Hawking.
Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
Warning, beta fag alert. So I'm thinking Nathan probably sent that encouraging email to David because beta fag comes from sort of the same lexicon as libtard metrosexuals. But he's pretty metrosexual himself.
Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate.
Sorry, Kate.
Oh, you Bigfoots.
Let's see. Okay, and then we can write on his tablet.
I can have a little fun with Warren for a change. I mean, he tries so hard, and I blew off his drive-in offer. Am I overthinking this?
Are you made of copper and tellurium? Because you're cute.
I hope Warren doesn't take this the wrong way. But he's my friend. Decisions.
Yeah, I'm gonna back that up. This is a strictly no Warren romance playthrough. Sorry, my good bitch. Hayden Slate. Okay, I think we've seen everything that we need to see.
This can only be Nathan's room.
Bust it open, girl. There you go. Not suspicious at all. I'm surprised nobody noticed that. Has a projector.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
Max, now that David is not here, I need Chloe to step up and stop acting out so much, but that won't happen if you and her are getting mixed up in illegal crap like breaking into Blackwell at night. I know it happened, so don't bother to defend or explain. I hoped you would get her back on the right track, but it looks like she's getting stuck again. You could be such a good influence on her, unless you both want to play bad, but she can't keep blaming David now. I'm sorry, Joyce. Even I get into shenanigans, but I'm trying to be a good influence on Chloe. I know, Max. I forget you're still teenage adults. Yeah, Joyce, chill out. Don't narc on us, bro. Okay, Thursday. Okay, so we're caught up there. Camera.
That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6,000. Bastard.
There's a red binder over here.
I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescotts rule. I really hope they were all consenting models.
Tied up. Let's see.
That is so Chloe.
Hey, asshole, we need to talk, or I'm going to tell everybody what you did, and you're going to pay, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Chloe. Oh, Chloe.
It's when he drugged her in his room.
Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears.
Interesting whale songs and also whales washing up on the shore.
That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her.
We also have some pill bottles there.
That looks like a totally fun show. Even Nathan has a light side.
I think it's Patrick Nagel. It's at least Nagel. I think the first name is Patrick. That does that type of artwork if you want to see more of it.
I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts.
Ray John, A Teen Parent Guide to Anger Management by Dr. Bill.
Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. If only all your energy went into photography. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
We know he had some weird pictures going on before the storm. And in this one, we actually get to kind of see the depth of how creepy those photos get. Diploma.
That's so cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still has it around.
The best son in the world. This diploma certifies that Nathan Prescott is officially the best son in the world. 6th day of June, AD 2006. So, 2006. 50. He would have been like 10 or 11. The parents, Sean Prescott. Prescription pills.
I don't think this prescription has helped Nathan.
Can you show me what they were? Poster.
Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much.
Agreed.
These films all have a dark pattern.
And there's a lot of them. Christ. Manual?
Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from...
Instructions for use. Important safeguards. GB-17 9mm pistol. Owner manual.
I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit.
Amen, sister. Alright.
Let's see what Nathan hides in here. Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign.
What's up? To Victoria Chase from Nathan Prescott. Hey, gorgeous. Let me know what you're wearing to the Vortex this week so I can wear something just as styling and inexpensive. I'm psyched about going and I'm picking up some serious pate favors. I even told my dad to keep the pigs away from Blackwell so we could get wrecked without hassle. If we're going to have an end of the world theme, then let's do it fucking on point, right?
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice.
Here's the video for U-Roll, sort of like their version of YouTube. Vortex Club, October 2013, Party Hard. Kate's Gone Wild.
Oh, man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Don't worry, from Sean Prescott to Nathan Prescott. Nate, I know this has been a stressful week for your mother and I are... This has been a stressful week, and your mother and I are here to talk if you need be. Just make an appointment anytime. Your mother wants Dr. Bill to come out after his book tour, but for now, let's stick to your prescriptions. So the Dr. Bill treats Nathan. I need you calm and quiet while Pan Estates is being developed. I know being a Prescott is a burden, and I'll guide you into this room step by step, as did my father. It was hard for me when my dad opened my eyes to our destiny. But you'll thank me someday. Don't worry about Blackwell. This shithole town is going to get an enema along with a fresh brand. I want you to be ready to take over when the moment is right. Don't fuck it up, son. Your father.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
Don't worry. To Nathan Prescott from Christine Prescott. Tudo bem from Brazil, little brother. It's been too long since I've heard from you, so please let me know what's going on in your exciting scholastic life at Blackwell. I bragged to all my coworkers in the Peace Corps that my talented bro Nate got a full scholarship to one of the best art schools in the world. Even though I can't always check my mail or phone, please, please, please send me some new photos of campus so I can live vicariously through your lens. I miss you in your pictures. And yes, Mother told me you've been in trouble and Father has been on your ass, but you have to either ignore him or stand up to him. You know I love Dad, Nate, but I'm also in a jungle halfway across the world because of him. He's a bully who inherited power, not wisdom, and the only way to win against one is to fight back. Don't let him change you into one just for the family legacy. End of lecture. You're at school, so I just wanted to make you feel at home. Smiley face. Back to the mangrove. Sending out good thoughts. Better write back or I'll have a jaguar shipped to your dorm. XOXO, Chris. I didn't know he had a sibling.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff.
Dexamine generic, extreme diet suppressant, available online without prescription. 100 pills for $250. This might be what he's cutting his pills with. Or he could be taking these, I have no idea. Okay. And we have some scratch marks here.
What the hell are all those marks on the floor?
Like he was sliding the couch in and out.
Let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now.
Got the burner phone, bitch.
Max, hurry up and find. Now I have Nathan's phone so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
Faux show. Alright, I think we checked that drawer, right?
That is so Chloe.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. Oh, projector.
Yes, I would be cool with having this high-tech projector.
Oh, we interrupted the slideshow because we used the computer. Oh well. Gots to leave. Okay, let's go.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho. Max, I got this. Get the fuck out of my face. You are so fucking dead! Get off me, bro!
Okay, so we have a decision here. Despite this slow-mo that they're giving us, it is not actually as big of a decision as you might think. It just sort of changes dialogue later. Small spoiler alert. We, however, are going to stop Warren. As much as I would love to see Nathan get the shit beat out of him, and trust me, I do, we're going to stop Warren.
Warren, stop it! Come on.
Oh, my head. Why are y'all looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead.
Let's go, now.
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're all fucked. He owns you.
Even if Nathan definitely deserved a beating, we should try to be better than that.
Let's see. Got anything to say, Natey boy? Not that I can tell. Alright, so we could back that up and try something different. But, I mean, basically the difference is that Chloe can pick up Nathan's gun. And you might be thinking, that's kind of a big fucking deal, Joy. She already has a gun, so I think she actually leaves it. there's a way for her to get her gun taken away. There's a million variables to this game. But anyway, we can leave the boys' dormitories. And once we get to our next location, I will wrap this episode up because it is a long bitch, 2.5 hours.
That was intense. Warren, thank you so much.
For what?
For headbutting Nathan Prescott. That was awesome.
I don't know. I almost went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
What you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
All right, we're on our way to see Frank now, and as soon as we get to the location, like I said, I'm going to stop this video because it went on way longer. I knew this episode was a lot longer, but again, it's been like 2 to 3 years since I played it, so... 2. Yeah, it came out towards the end of 2015, so...
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just pay Frank his money, and then we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Okay. Gonna do one thing real quick. We should be able to get a picture of these whales.
How can all of this not be connected to a major storm?
Seriously. You can see they have the beach roped off. Come on, let me take a photo. That's all I want to do. There we go, photo. Okay, just want to make sure I grab that, and then I will back up to where we were.
It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
In a different timeline. Anyway, want to start back here so that we make sure we hit the flyers and everything on the way over. But gonna cut the episode here, and in the next video, be prepared because this episode, this video was somewhat emotional. Like we saw Chloe messed up in that other timeline. but I cannot stress how much the second part of this is going to get really crazy. And then, like I've said before, episode 5 is straight up a horror game at that point. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I know it was extra long today, but again, episodes 4 and 5 are a lot longer than the other episodes. So, yeah. But thanks so much for joining me. Hope to see you next time for the conclusion of Dark Room. Later, y'all.